What's up, YouTube? Last week back, man. Y'all know what it is. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Thank you, CC. Thank you, Caitlin. You continue to be the gift that keeps on giving. I swear, man. Oh man. So now the latest thing is Caitlin Clark responds to not being left on the team. And she goes out there and says, quote unquote, all the right things. You know, people continue to be the right thing, not showing any type of feelings of resentment, not showing any type of disappointment and all of that. But then what she forgot to do, though, was give her coach, Kathy Sides, the memo. Oh, man, I love Coach Sides, man, because, see, Coach Sides is my favorite part of this reality TV show. That's what this is. This is a reality TV show to me. One day, I think they're going to do a 30-30 documentary on this whole thing, and we're going to look back at all this in the hilarity of it all, right? Because Kathy Sides, she really puts it all out there, how Caitlin Clark really feels about what's going on, and expose Caitlin Clark to be the type of athlete that goes in front of the camera, just says all the right shit, but in her heart and then at home in the house or in the locker room, she's saying some different shit. Now, I already knew something like that was going on because of the way her father and her brother talks, or her boyfriend rather, and her father talks, right? So she probably getting on the phone saying all types of shit. And then gets in front of the camera and just says, well, you know, I'm just focusing on basketball. I'm just going to get it together. I'm just focusing on that. I don't read none of that stuff. I don't even go on social media. Now, I think all that shit is a lie. Oh, man. So where do I even start? First of all, I like to say, I really don't mind that what Side said. Right now, I know that what Caitlin says is all bullshit. She's mad. She's all of that, right? But what Side said is that she said they woke a monster. Now that part I do like, because that's what I want to see. See, me, I'm just here for the basketball, y'all. I'm not even here for the drama. Now the drama is funny and is good for my content, for my platform, for what I'm doing. Helps me out, right? This is the new LeBron James, and they ain't got nothing to do with game. Y'all already know what I feel about her game, okay? But it's all the media and the circus surrounding her is awesome. As far as me being a content creator. Now, as far as me as a basketball player, if I was a Fever fan, I would hate it. I would hate it, absolutely. All right, now, Coach Sides, man, like I said before, is just, you know, and this is an expression, a dead woman walking. Okay, I'm using a rhetorical device here, people. Okay, it's you know, she can't win for losing, right? Caitlin goes out there, says the right thing. Kathy Sides saying something totally different because they didn't talk to each other and plan out how they were going to present themselves to the media. But I love it because now we're getting more of a real insight to the real Caitlin Clark. Number one, I don't mind it. I want to see Caitlin Clark go out there and prove it. All right, you think you better than those women? Prove it. You think you better than one or two of them? Prove it, because I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, there was only a few I didn't know about. Brittany Griner was one I didn't really watch her. I got a chance to actually watch the game yesterday. I see why Brittany Griner on there. It ain't because she's a weed head who locked up in Russia and Putin, you know what I mean? And they was making fun of her and all of that because Russian culture don't understand certain parts of American culture. Russia's very real conservative, old school. They ain't understanding something like Griner. They're like, what is this? That notwithstanding, Griner could play. Griner is real good big. She's athletic out there. She blocking shots. She got a post game. And, you know, you don't compare Griner to to Caitlin Clark. No, one is a big, right? You have to build an actual team. You ain't just 12 of the most popular players. No, you need a big, and I see why they pick Griner. And Caitlin Clark can't replace Griner. Can she play center? You nincompoops. She can't play center, right? So that's why Griner is there. All right. Kalia Copper, I looked up. Hey, y'all saw the video I did, bro. She's nowhere near Kalia Copper. Now, I can't believe some of you, after watching that, gonna come to my damn video and try to make an argument for Caitlin Clark over Copper and try to talk about, well, she gets stuck 73. Copper ain't got to deal with being stuck 93 feet and all that. Listen to me, man. That 93 feet getting stuck don't stop everybody, man. that's like, I'm just trying to figure out, and what makes you believe that if sticking somebody 93 feet and double teaming somebody is just the key to stopping everybody that's great? Why don't everybody do it all the time? Why don't the Fever take and just stick 93 feet the best player on the other team? Or the point guard on the other team? Why don't they just do that? Why don't everybody just do it? Newsflash. It ain't the showstopper. It don't stop everything. Right? You beat it. You demonstrated you could beat it. You demonstrate that it ain't going to cause you to lead the damn league in turnovers, and they'll stop doing it. Like, it's not that complicated. It really isn't, folks. The other argument here, and this argument is really crazy. It's this argument that Alicia Gray, I believe her name is, and Brittany Griner shouldn't be on there, and Caitlin Clark should, because Caitlin Clark played and they didn't play this year. And then also they try to look at some of the numbers of the ladies on the game, their stats for this season, and then argue Caitlin's stats are better. All right. Now, why is this ridiculous? Well, number one is it's a leading with emotion argument. And when you lead with emotion, when you come at a guy like me, I'm going to always shoot those arguments down and just destroy them and make you look foolish, because that's what I do when you lead with emotion. The emotion you're leading with is just this emotional love for Caitlin Clark and this idea that she should be there without accomplishing anything. If you're putting together an Olympic team, right, and you're trying to find the number one, the elite of the elite, and then also try to put together an actual team that fits, actual have positions like centers, point guards, power forwards, guards, right? I don't think they're going over there just playing, what people ridiculously call positionless basketball. I don't think that's what they're trying to do, right? Right, so there's going to be limited spots per position, right? I mean, that's just typically the way that works. Why would you go off of performance this season? Why would that be factored in? This season is barely 15 games in, right or wrong. So you people really believe the WNBA will go based off of a 15-game sample size versus what you've been doing over the extent of your career? This is the type of stuff y'all think. Like I said, just emotional people who think you make sense, but you really don't. Okay, Griner is there because of what she's done in her career. Taurasi, what she's done in her career. Collier, because of what she's done in her career. Asia Wilson, because she's just by and far away the best player in the league. And Plum, our career, so on, accomplishments, and veterans who've done things. And not going to go based off what you've done in 15 games. So stop trying to say, well, her numbers are better than Taurasi's this year. And first of all, they're only marginally better. And they're not better in every category, like her shooting percentage, from three. Or put it this way, Taurasi's made more threes, okay? So you can even argue that. But who cares about 15 games worth of numbers versus what a player has to bring to the table based off of what they've done over the stretch of their career? Take those arguments to some novice who don't know what the hell they're talking about, please. Right? I know how to detect this an emotional argument, and I know how to dissect it and get it out of here. All right? Messing with the wrong one, people. This ain't me bragging about myself. It's just me getting a kick out of just handling y'all because I think y'all crazy and ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So, again, we had 10 minutes. Get with y'all later. Peace out.